especially early on, you have to specialize and figure out, well, I'm going to build an industrial zone in this city, I'm going to build a science zone in this city, and really break that out. And that's an interesting decision to begin with. So you've got just a level you never had to consider in civilization before. It's like, how do I want these cities to function? On top of that, you've got wonders. And I can show you some wonders over here. There we go. Yeah, this is my capital. I built a couple wonders here, but they take up a whole tile as well. They give you obviously very good bonuses, but the drawback is that you're never going, like, if you build a bunch of districts and a bunch of wonders, they actually take those tiles out. And there's another one. They take those tiles out of the pool that you can work with to harvest resources and food. So the more if you overload all those things into one city, you're really limiting how big that city can grow in the future, and that can really hamstring yourself, or it could be what you want to do. So that's another very interesting choice to have to make, and it's a long-term consideration you have to think about when you're first planning out your city, which I think is a big improvement over the way cities have worked in the past. It also makes them more vulnerable. Like when you're under attack, people can come in and pillage one of your districts, or one or more of your districts. So without actually taking over your city, they're really impairing the progress. And you have to go back and repair all those cities, and that takes all those districts, and that takes time. So it's a different form of warfare. You can also see what kind of thing that a city is focusing on just by looking at it, which is a big change from how things have worked in the past, and I think an improvement. So also, each city's happiness is broken out individually now, based on how many amenities they have, and those can be anything from luxury items to entertainment structures to great people to all of these options here.
Meow.
And that means that it's much easier to expand quickly. So I've got a pretty vast empire here that I was able to build out without worrying about, like, if I build a new city, is it going to crash happiness in my capital? So I just cranked out a bunch of them and have been doing really well here. And that's a different pace than you see in Civilization 5, which I like a lot.